Hey everyone, bienvenidos a Bilbao, Spain. Here we are. I can't believe it, so I don't know if you can, but we're here for the Women's Champions League final, Barcelona versus Lyon. Right now it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Eddie and I are gonna visit as many places as we can to show you because we only have 24 hours here in Spain. We're here with tops. We have Champions League chrome packs in the backpack and we're ready to explore. I've been loving art since high school. I studied art history. That's what I wanted to do. And growing up thinking that I would never visit the Guggenheim in Bilbao, España. And now I'm here. All I have to say is I love sports cards. This is beautiful.
Take it in, bro. Take it
That's
in.
what I'm doing right here. Smell it, Eddie. Take it all in. And this is the very first place I wanted to visit when I knew that we were coming to Bilbao. This structure, this museum is absolutely beautiful. It was built and designed by Frank Gehry, a Canadian artist here. Obviously, same people that own the Guggenheim in New York. The river here is beautiful. We have two really famous sculptures up here in the front. And the sculpture I'm really excited to show you today and that Eddie and I were very excited to visit for the first time here is the Marmont by Louise Bourgeoisie. Look at the beautiful walk that there is to get there too. Just the beautiful architecture of this museum is incredible. We have something similar in LA. This is unreal.
I'll talk about the curvilinear structure to this building, man.
Here we have Marmont by Louise Bourgeoisie. Now this is a spider and Marmont means mommy or mommy, and it's a term of endearment for mother, and essentially her inspiration for the sculpture was her mom, who was a weaver who passed away at the young age of 21 years old. It was one of a series of spiders that she began drawing. It was a big part of her artistic career. This is extremely beautiful. Very happy to come here and enjoy it, so I hope you do too.
Stand under it so we can see how big it is for real.
You can see the eggs underneath here. No, I was just saying you can see the eggs in the basket here, all the detail, and obviously it's very moving because of how big it is. Like Eddie said, we look tiny in comparison, and it looks beautiful with the structure in the background. My thoughts on this are, I'm a little overwhelmed, honestly. It's something, like I said, I didn't really imagine that I'd be able to visit one day when I was studying art history in high school, and it's just really incredible to see in person. You see how massive it looks in a book on the page, but once you're here, both structures are massive, massive. You feel very small and you feel very against the river too. Just the scenery is incredible to see in person. So feeling super grateful and feeling really happy to be here. I went out for a little bit last night too. I was telling Eddie the nightlife is kind of nuts. Like people are out and about at 2 in the morning, just like nothing. Like it's if it's in the middle of the day, honestly. And this morning when I woke up and I was trying to find breakfast places, it was really crazy to me. Most places open at 9 here. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit until we eat, but I wanna share that with you too. So we're gonna have a lot of French people here today too because of Lyon. I saw, so we're actually staying at the hotel where Team Barcelona is staying. We saw Irene Paredes in the lobby last night. And then last night I was in the Uber with someone who was picking up girls from Lyon. He showed me where they were staying down more in Old Town where we're walking to right now. So this is the part where it just turns into completely Spanish. I'm just like, nuestra aventura continua aquí. Estamos buscando Plaza Nueva y pues el desayuno. Vimos del Museo Guggenheim, and I'm just so happy to show this to all of you guys. What I just said is that we're looking for Plaza Nueva, which is supposed to be another tourist spot, and I really want to have a really nice breakfast this morning. Just enjoying the walk here this morning. All the sights are beautiful. Bilbao is a beautiful city. Those stained glass, that's a case hit. That's a Tops España set collection case it right there. Hemos llegado aquí a Plaza Nueva. So what I just said is that we just got here to Plaza Nueva. I imagine it gets really, really lit here at night. It looks like there's a lot of celebrations that happen. We're obviously here very early. It's only 7 a.m. still. So just happy to see it. Happy to see what it looks like here in Old Town. And we're gonna find some breakfast. So crazy, huh? How it's just right in the middle, right here. What's a pinza de tortilla? Dos. Puro pan. What is that? I kind of want to take that. How much is that? I don't even know what to get. I want something.
Es 100% chocolate, fondant y es al ser doble hojaldrada, es como un pollo y es súper jugoso. Vale. Ahí va.
This officially stopped me in my tracks right here. What is it called here? Curusco Kai Alde. They were very nice in there. I told them I love chocolate, and they just told me what I should try here. I got the little pastelitos. Se llaman unas orejas, le decimos en Mexico, and like a maple syrup eclair type of thing, and then a piece of dark chocolate. We have a couple of friends that came to Spain or to Europe in general and said that the chocolate's different here. So I'm excited to try that later, but I'm gonna eat these on the way to the stadium. That's where we're walking right now. We're gonna go scope out the stadium to, get an idea of how it looks and what we're gonna be able to film later today at 6 when the game starts. Okay, we just walked up this big hill right here, so Edward and I are a little bit out of breath, but again, another breathtaking sight, no pun intended. This is the stadium, San Mamés Stadium here, where Barcelona and Lyon. And we thought that was the San Mamés Stadium, but go figure, it's actually on the other side of this town, and that was just a regular Bilbao arena where they have basketball tournaments. We walked that hill for good exercise. It's never worth nothing. And then we're gonna try to take some public transportation here to try to make it out to the stadium before we have to head back to the hotel. Let me take some bites out of this so you guys can experience this right here with me. So this is my tiny espresso. Here, really excited to have an espresso in Spain. I honestly forgot what this is called already. We should have recorded the guy talking, but it's essentially like, I think he said maple syrup with chocolate on the top. Let's see here. It's honestly so good. Look at the middle right here, the pastry. To get the pastry that fluffy in the middle, it's really hard to do. I used to be a baker. That's so good. It tastes like it literally tastes like a bar of chocolate with coconut flakes inside. It's so good. The espresso's perfect too. It's not burned. It's kind of really hard to find espresso like when people don't burn it, so that's really good too. In Mexico, these are called orejas. Again, I forgot to ask what they're called here. That type of pastry covered in chocolate. This is probably my favorite pastry overall. So even in our culture in Mexico, pan dulce is huge, right? So we grew up eating pan dulce every morning and all this, and this is a staple in the pan dulce collection along with conchas and all that for us. This looks like dark chocolate, and I love dark chocolate too. That is so good too. That little sugar, this type of sugar always tastes like coconut too. I'm glad I stopped. Sorry. I haven't really allowed to myself to eat stuff like this lately, so it feels good.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A twice this week.
I had Chick-fil-A once.
A Sword Thompson Clowny Rookie Silver. Oh, very nice.
She-Hulk released on Wednesday, and I looked everywhere on Whatnot when we were in the plane and everything, and I've been wanting to open that so bad. And I knew that bullpen was gonna have it, and I couldn't see the image on the plane. Eddie was there, and I was like, why isn't Instagram working on the plane? So finally now I have a little bit of time. It's barely 12:30 over there, and Carrie's on bullpen right now, and she has She-Hulk, so she's gonna rip a box for me right now. Who does this? I wanted one of these boxes so bad, and there's I'm telling you right now, there is no way I'm waiting another week to get this. I know A&N's gonna have it, so I'll just open another one there.
All right, Steph.
I'm really hoping for her auto.
I heard there's lots of autos in this.
Fingers crossed.
Good luck.
And we're getting the plane. This is multitasking at its best right here. On the plane, on the bus. We're getting on the bus.
All right, good luck. She-Hulk. Fourth wall.
No. Probably not the best idea.
Step it up into the stream.
I didn't know this was gonna be underground. I thought we were gonna be above ground the whole time, so I was gonna have reception. But we're underground, so I missed my personal. But I'll go back in there later and have Carrie recap it for us. I'm really hoping I got an auto. And if I didn't, I'll just try again later.
She-Hulk rejected by the Avengers.
Oh, she's still doing it.
She-Hulk first K&H.
She's still ripping it. That's my last pack.
Spider-Man is better.
And we're finally here at the Stadium San Mamés here in Bilbao, Spain, España. I'm here with Topps Chrome Women's Champions League, the most recent release here. This was last year's release. I'm really excited to see around the stadium, kind of scope it out before we come with our group with Topps later on today. It's really exciting to see the container that we're gonna be hanging out at. I imagine it's gonna be a really beautiful stadium, and the thing I'm most excited for is to hear everybody chanting and screaming and hear how loud it's gonna be in there. It's definitely gonna be one of the best experiences for sure. I can't wait to show you. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to show you inside the stadium, probably not a lot. Here it is. Look at this. Smells great. So what we're gonna do here, I was really excited to meet some fans and hopefully spread the good word about Topps Chrome Women's Champions League here and open some packs with some fans. Aquí estamos, son paquetes de Women's Champions League de las mujeres. Les quiero regalar unas a ver si les gustan.
A ver si les tocan jugadores de Barcelona.
Hay autografías de Alexia allí, tienen de Bon Mati.
Ah, mira, y autógrafos, sin naturaleza. Una mica de ganes, que han dormido poco.
¡Oh!
Laitana, Aina.
Mira, Alexia Putellas.
Alexia. Muy bien.
Olé.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Llévense otra.
Oh,
Otra.
venga,
Ajá.
venga, vamos para una atrás.
Tenemos tarjetas de las jugadoras de Barcelona aquí, también de Lyon, y se pueden ganar unas autografías de Alexia, de Bon Mati.
Hostia.
Ujú. ¿Han abrido paquetes de tarjetas?
No, de estos no.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Los de naranja son de 25, ¿o no? ¡Ah! Claudia Piña, qué buena.
Muy chula, la verdad.
So, estos de colores son diferentes porque tienen el signo,
Wow.
de 75, porque son especiales. pero
¿Solo hay 75?
Sí,
Ujú.
solo a 75 hay.
Qué chulo. Muchas gracias.
Gracias. ¿Quién va a ganar?
¿Quién va a ganar hoy?
El Barça. Esperemos. Por favor.
Ahí las vemos.
I'm gonna show Steph how to give away packs. Okay. Estoy con Topps ahorita. Estamos abriendo tarjetas para ver si podemos sacar jugadoras de Barcelona, obviamente. Quería saber si querían participar hoy.
Ah, sí.
Elijan su paquete y hay una autografía todavía.
Pásale,
en
pásale,
estos.
estamos abriendo paquetes.
Escoja uno.
¿Lo abro?
Ajá.
¿Yo también? Yo también.
Sí, sí, sí.
Estamos viendo a ver a quién le toca una jugadora del Barça.
A mí me toca del Lyon.
Ah, de Lyon, no. A
¡Qué
ver,
nervios!
de los dos.
That's a
Ahí.
gold. Ah, está buena, pero de 50.
Ninguna del Barça nos tocó.
No.
A ver.
Oh, me cae.
So, estas son las únicas que hacen para mujeres, es de Women's Champions League. Y cuando agarran unos de colores, ese es de oro y solo hay 50.
¡Qué guay!
Ya, so, usualmente hay diferentes, obvio, pues de jugadores, hay como de Bonmatí, hay autografías, hay también algunos que hay camisetas que son usadas que las meten dentro de las tarjetas también.
Las tarjetas más valorosas, así se dice. ¿no?
Valoradas.
Valoradas, sí, son las tarjetas que tienen autografías. Hay de Bon Mati, de botellas y también rookie cards.
que es la primera tarjeta que han salido. So, Salma para Yuello tiene su rookie card en este set también.
Una para cada uno. Ajá. Sí. Las más valoradas son autografías de Alexia Putellas, Bonmatí. La primer tarjeta o la rookie card de Salma para Urguello.
Esa es una top de Olympique, vaya hombre.
Oh, a ver.
¿Quién es?
Ostras, son bonitos, ¿eh?
Oh, qué chulos.
Gracias. ¿Y quién va a ganar hoy? ¿Quién empieza? So my favorite thing I learned just now is instead of saying cool, people say que chulo. So that's how you say cool here. I like that. I'm gonna start using that. All right, but I have to ask you guys, did you guys see that I was a little nervous? I think in everything that I've been doing in all of this, the one thing that makes me nervous no matter what I do is going up to strangers and asking them to do this. Because first of all, I don't wanna make them feel uncomfortable, and second, like, I don't know, it's just like an awkward thing, but I'll get better at it. I really love seeing them enjoy the cards. Hopefully we get some people into some Women's Champions League tops chrome, baby. Hi everyone, thank you so much for your attention right now. I'll try to keep it short because I know we're hungry and it went over a little too long, but essentially what I wanted to come here and explain to all of you is what card breaking is. And this is essentially what it looks like. And this is my studio office that I've developed. So again, just a little background on me. Once I decided that I love this so much, I wanted to try it full time, and I've built a business for myself that I now call Mama Breaks. And essentially what we do is we do card breaking, we do content, we do card breaking about 40 hours a week. And I think the beauty of collecting is, like I said, commemorating experiences, commemorating these players that we feel are legends and just connect to in whatever way, however it makes us nostalgic. It's just something that I'm very grateful to do and very excited to do every day. Like I said, I really love sports. And I feel like this is a really great way to connect with others who also love sports. Hey everyone, and that's about it. I hope you enjoyed our journey for 24 hours in Bilbao, España. We are now on the flight to Los Angeles. It is currently 1:30 p.m. here in Spain still, and we will get there around 6:30, but it is an 11-hour flight. How are you feeling, Eddie?
I'm not looking forward to it.
Neither am I, but luckily for me, I'm super jet lagged and I haven't slept almost at all, so I'm hoping that I sleep a big chunk of it. So before we go, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been following our journey this year so far, and even before on my Instagram and TikTok. This was an incredible experience. Patrick, if you're watching, thank you so much. Tops UK, Tops España, Tops Italia. This was a
incredible experience. When I started this is something that I would never have imagined being able to do. So I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you again for liking and subscribing and following our journey. Ciao.